Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. Well, some of you have been wondering, Mike, why haven't you got Kenny back together? Why do you keep jumping around all over the place? Why? And let me tell you, here's the reason why. It's snowing! Isn't it beautiful? But yeah, so this is why it was so critical to get the wood out of the field, to get Little Deck out of the spot, to clean up the pallets that were there, and to basically just try and be a little more organized, because I don't know if this is gonna stay, but if it does, yeah, this is the last we're gonna see of my gravel on the driveway, the grass, for another 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. Well, actually it won't be 6 months, but generally till the end of March. So just a beautiful fall day. I don't know, maybe it's winter. I don't know when the seasons change. I should, but I don't. And maybe it's just because I don't care. But Low and Slow's all dirty because we put it to work. But you know what? I'm gonna get my button gear on Kenny today and make room to get Low and Slow in the shop, because you know what? That's the last thing I have to do for winter. Well, aside from get more firewood, because that's not enough. It's just not enough. But yeah, one thing about the snow, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. Makes the roads slippery. You know, salt the roads, sand the roads, beats the hell out of your cars. But hey, it's quiet. It's nice. And sometimes I take for granted how nice it is to have 15 acres of land, no neighbors there. I could run around naked and the only people that would be freaked out are, you know, my own family. So, you know, I mean, Andrew's used to it, but I mean, not that I would ever do that, but anyways, yeah, grateful to be here. Great for all of you coming to watch the rise of Peterbilt Mike's Cabovers. And without further ado, let's get to work, or I'll get to work. And curious to see how much snow accumulates today. But you know what? It's a season. Embrace it, Mike. Just embrace it. There's nothing you can do about it, so you might as well embrace it, right? I mean, I guess I can move to Arizona, don't have a job, don't have a green card, don't have Cabover storage, but yeah. Well, it's time to tackle putting the top back together. Right, wrong, or indifferent, we're gonna do it. So, don't mind that music in the background. Just watching my videos for fun. So, yeah. Let's take some injectors in here and see if we can't make this baby bark later. Ow. Oh, one stuck. That's stuck! Oh. Okay. Injectors. Now guys, if I'm doing something wrong, just give me a break, because I'm just a truck salesman. Hopefully I'm not doing anything wrong. Well, I'm sure I'm not doing things as perfect as they could be. But as they say in 4-H, learn to do by doing. So I'm going to drop my injector down. Got some assembly lube on it. Make sure I turn it the right way so it can pick up the fuel. Like so. And you know what I forgot to do? Yep, that's right, I forgot to do it. Put a little bit of sound effects optional. Okay, other injector is in my pocket. It's in my pocket. The lifeblood of your engine. Well, actually, it's not really the lifeblood. It's the squirters, fuel squirters. I was wondering if a guy should just like have an oil bucket and like soak things in oil, but I don't know. That's why we got assembly lube, isn't it? Isn't that right? Almost looks like there's a... Oh, no. It's not a brand new engine, Mike. Just remember that, Mike. It's not a brand new engine. I'd like it if it was a brand new engine. Actually, I probably wouldn't, because if it was a brand new engine, it'd be really expensive, so. Do. My little doohickeys. Those doohickeys go there. That doohickey goes there. Actually, I think that's... You gotta have your set screws to the front so you can adjust them when your rocker box is on. So that's done. So now we will tighten down our injectors. Okay, so something else I did is I numbered all of these when they came out, so that that way I'd know where they went back in, because it just seems like the smart thing to do. 1, 2, 3, cylinder number 3, and the injector push rod is bigger. So 3-1 is this one. That bang right on the mark. And then the next one is 3-2. Bigger push rod for the injector. Got that one right on too. And then 3-3. Bada bing, bada boom. Actually, I'm going to go backwards because I tend to lean back here. So 4-3. Oops. Things you don't want to hear when you're rebuilding an engine. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. Grab my gasket from under the camera. Make sure I put it on the right way, which is like that. Put this up there. Looks good. Oh, it just fell right into place. Perfect. Perfect. Now, let's just put a little bit of lube in each one of these. Okay, now I'll go get the rocker box. And I got it backwards. Ouch. Exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Oh, hey, there's an idea. What if I do it like this? Make sure I don't have any paper in there. I know it came out of here, so it's got to go back in here, right? Okay. Now we'll line up the push rods. Where did they all go? Now, just need to torque this bad boy down. Ouch. Lube on these injectors. I sure hope this thing runs all right. Gosh, I tell you guys. I think part of why I procrastinated so long is just because, you know, I just want it to be perfect, and it's not perfect. It's far from it. So, and maybe I'm too much assembly lube, too little. Maybe it should be motor oil. Maybe there's a special type of new lube. But, yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about just putting in the good old college try, the good old effort. And you learn to do something new. So yeah, I enjoy all things mechanical. I enjoy working on cars. I enjoy tiddling them. Engine stuff is, not gonna lie, intimidating as all heck. But hey, you never know until you try, right? One day, hopefully I'll have enough money where I can just pay to get stuff done, but this is how you learn. Get the right amount of torque. Yep, perfect. Oops, a little bit too much lube there, Mike. Okay, now I can go put the push rods in. Hello down there. How are you doing, Lewis? Feeling good, Lewis. I don't remember what movie that was from. It was Eddie Murphy. Don't know what the trick is to this, but I'm sure there is one. Oh, now I remember what it is. Just like that. Now, my screwdriver to line up the rods. Middle. Front. I'm just using the impact to speed them down. Because the kicker is, it's got to push on the springs a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, well guys, I was just trying to turn it over, and it's a little hard to turn it over now, now that it's got compression in the holes. So I got to thinking, everything is like drip dried. I'm gonna pour some oil in, because basically it takes just over 2 pails of oil. So I'm gonna dump 2 pails of oil in it, and yeah, try turning it over with oil in it, because I think that would be good to move it around. And as long as I can make it move, I might even try starting it before I set the top end, just to see if it'll start. But first, I got to put the dipstick housing on, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to pour some oil in the top end, so don't want to forget to put oil in it. Water, could live without water for briefly, but definitely can't live without oil. So just see if it'll start. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And try turning it over again. So anyways. There's one pail. Pail number 2. There. Okay, now valve covers. Oh, and I gotta tighten up that. There. That's gonna go up. Oh, actually, got our jaking wires. Tighten up the crankcase blow by thingamajigger. Dang it. Oh, I knew there was the longer stud there for a reason. Did I leave it sitting on the bench? Maybe Andrea can get that for me.
Your nut, sir.
Thank you for the nut. There. Oof. Okay, one more nut to tighten. Good enough. I'll torque it tomorrow. I think I can put the I think I can put the cab down now. Or should I put the air filter on? Would I have to give it a little sniff? I should probably put the air filter on in case it runs good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, got the air filter on. Just hooking up the clamps. I could use the impact, but that'd probably be bad. Over torque, blow a hose, whatever. Getting tired. So I got the air intake on. I'm not gonna bother putting the back pipe on because I gotta put the batteries in yet. Lower the cab, put some anti-freeze in it because, well, you guys saw it's freezing outside. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna try firing up. Just like that. Speed wrench it. Speed wrencher. There. There. Well, I think we got it, guys. So, turn my headlamp off. So yeah, antifreeze, batteries. Batteries are gonna be needed. Bummer part is I gotta pull the batteries out of stubby. Should have bought another set of batteries because it would have been easier, but then I would have spent another 400 and some bucks just for batteries that would sit in the truck. So we'll swap the batteries over. Fill it with antifreeze. Give it a little bump, see if it starts, and see how it runs, see if it clatters, and then we'll set the overhead another day. But right now, you know what? Everything was set and it was running when it fell apart. So checking the lashes, I think it's okay for now. And we'll fire her up and then set the overhead another day. Make sure it runs. What are the odds on it not running? Don't even want to think about it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace. See you on the flip side.